Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of God of War on the PS4. We are in Hell. Hell. Or Helheim, or Helheim, or the Underworld, or Niflheim, or whatever. We're in a place where dead people go, and we have the Blades of Chaos, and that's pretty cool. And so now we can apparently suck the winds of hell out of things and transfer them to other things within 10 seconds. As one does. Which is probably useful for solving puzzles. I don't know what happens if we run out of... Whoa, wow. That was... I want to do it again. Okay. I mean, apparently we'll have to bring the boy here at some point. There's definitely going to be a point in this LP where I have to just do all sorts of side stuff. Because there's a lot of, like, backtracking you can do. Yeah, it's Metroidvania style. We unlocked all sorts of abilities. And going back to just the earliest of moments. Because I know I've seen, like, this swirling wind of hell at some point. Oh, shit. I don't know if that even does anything or means anything. I think so, but I don't know how I would get it. It's very specifically designed for me not to be able to do this. Oh well. That's why you backtrack.
Sorry, brother. I'm still stuck on what I heard back there. Zeus was your father?
Not now. We should focus on getting out of hell.
And with that, I cannot argue. I'll just contemplate that little nugget in silence, then.
Oh, got stuff. Now, winds of hell. My my obsession with saying hell like that will probably become more clear once you see my Doom videos. Hey, sir. Pretty much a Dark Souls enemy. Oh, wow, whoa, I didn't see that coming. I mean, I could try and go for a parry, but it really doesn't do much. Just keep the dodge. Oh, whoa, hey, whoa, wait. Look at those hitboxes, baby. Look at this combat. Oh my god. I mean, that's just sort of the that's Dark Souls combat. Flashier, You have more options, but it's pretty much Dark Souls combat. Done right. Take note, whatever company made Lords of the Fallen and The Surge, because, come on. Come on. Also, we got Deadly War Handles. Increases our strength by 2, runic by 6, luck by 10, and sometimes when you kill stuff, you get a strength. Works for me. Works for me. I wonder if we can get some runic abilities for this thing. Also, don't mind if I do. I probably should have. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, gotcha. Solid steel. That's what we need. Whoa. I just like throwing you. Oh, and it does that, and it's exciting. That guy doesn't get to go down. You can hit the ground when you're dead, asshole. Taste shield. Aha. There's another thing. That's stretching it. Going from there all the way over there in under 10 seconds. Oh, we can drop it off here. Don't worry. Okay. Rolling. Got it. Didn't do anything, but I got it. I mean, there's got to be something. I should take it with me, but I don't want to lose it. Oh, I can dump it off there. Okay, that's what we do. That's what we do. Gotta be quick. Gotta be efficient. Go. Good. We're gonna get something good out of this. Feel it in my bones. You guys are gonna feel this in their bones. Okay, gotta get the strength. See, the more luck you have, the more likely you are to get stuff like that. Alright, now from there, we want to take it. Get back, animals! Yeah, I see it. Where did this come from? Oh, well, here you go. Dash attack slams enemies with a fiery shield and inflicts a small amount of burn damage. Yeah, not bad. Alright, so that's our light one. Alright, now I don't exactly see where to dump off this wind. We need a receptacle. Oh, I see you. I see the receptacle as well. Asshole. Okay, we can do this. I kind of hope that would do something, but okay, from there. Oh, yeah! Hey, you. Family heirloom. Okay. We need a final resting place for this wind. Actually, we need a temporary resting place for the wind. It's gotta be... There's the final resting place. Question is, can I get there from... No. No way. No way. So I need a temporary spot between here and there. It's just not gonna happen that way. I need... Oh, there we go. Well, even that is... Even that's pushing it a little. Oh, okay, there we go. Other side. Yes. All right, we got it. We got it. We got it. Good. Your ass off, man. Run your ass off, man. Oh my god. Holy shit, that was close. What do we get? What do we get for our great reward? That's pretty good. That's what I want. That's my favorite God of War move right there. That's it. I mean... This game does give it a run for its money with a lot of things, but that's the classic one I always love. I just spam the shit out of that. It's great. Let's upgrade it. Nice. Yeah. 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 Oh, they let you test it immediately. Gracias. Oh boy. Some good times in hell.
You made it! Better get home to your boy already.
Yes, but first...
Say hi to the pimple flap for me when he's better.
Upgrade. Okay. 10 world serpent scales. No, I mean, the deadly war handles are probably fine. That's about as good as I'm going to get, so I don't think I need to change that. As for armor, I think we're still just wallowing without my sweet Surtur armor. Yeah. Peace out, bro.
We shouldn't delay, brother. It's straight back to Midgard with that heart.
Because there are definitely things that I can do.
Your father was Zeus? I finally understand. I'm dangling from the hip of the bloody ghost of Sparta.
Do not call me that.
Oh, don't mistake me, brother. From what I heard, the Pantheon had it coming. But it's still a bit to take in. I knew you hate gods, but you really can't stay away from them, can you?
You must say nothing to the boy. He must never know.
Bollocks, brother. Respectfully, bollocks. He has to know. He'll never be whole without the truth. Look, I get it. You hate the gods, all gods. It's no accident that includes yourself. And it includes your boy. You see that? He feels that. He can't help what he is. Can't begin to help it because you haven't even told him. It's all connected, man.
You will tell him nothing.
Very well.
Man.
Hey, so you know that shortcut between realms? Well, I made it better. Or I might have broke it.
We use that.
I know you do. So I took a few gusts from them winds of hell and made it so it ain't just one way. Now you can use it to travel to and from. If I didn't break it.
Then we can take it to Freya.
There's an idea, brother.
I hope this series never ends, man.
Might be some kinks to sort out, but you'll make it.
Just go, brother.
Like, just the entire concept of, like, deicide is just so crazy. It's like the wet dream of every, like, teenager's D&D campaign.
Well, you gentlemen certainly know how to get around.
And it's like, you know, I want to see him take on, like, you know, different pantheons of deities. Like Egyptian. That would be badass. Although when he gets to the Christian deity, that might be a strange game.
Well, this isn't right. But close enough. He did say there were kinks.
We must hurry.
And, you know, it's not a series that just gets, like, poured out like Assassin's Creed. Like, there's so much, like, time and detail and effort put into this game. And it pays off bigly.
The heart.
You have it.
Yes.
Back of your hand.
He is still ill.
I can break the fever. But to heal,
He must know the truth of what he is.
yes.
It is not so simple.
Help me prop him up. Did I tell you that I have a son, too? It's been forever since I last saw him. At his birth, the runes foretold a needless death. The babe in my arms was so small, so helpless. I knew right then I would do anything to protect him, no matter the sacrifice. Of course, everything I did for myself. I let my needs, my fears, come before what he needed. And I couldn't see his resentment until it was too late. Don't make the same mistake. Have faith in him. I know the truth isn't simple, But nothing is when it involves your child.
It is a curse. The boy has been cursed.
Don't leave without me.
I will not.
I'm better now.
I see that. Is he well enough to travel?
For now.
It won't happen again. I promise.
You see that it does not. Freya, I will not forget this.
Thanks.
Your father did the heavy lifting. You should stay, recover.
You have done enough.
You know my door is always open to you.
And, yeah, I mean, she's definitely meant to be Frigg as well. She's talking about Baldur. How she would do anything to protect him. Now, that could be different than the actual myth. I don't know. But it's, I mean, they're definitely going with his only weakness is mistletoe. So, I don't know when exactly we'll discover that. It's probable that she herself will tell us at some point when things are most dire. But, yeah, the other thing was, like, Kratos is such a cool character. And before, in the other games, it was just like, yeah, you know, he's badass, right? That's obviously been very clear. And he hates all the gods, and he kills all the gods, just badass. He's a badass dude. But this game just adds so much to his characterization. You know, the situations that he's now put in, they've just done fantastic work here. Anyways, we were leveling some skills. We have 18,000 XP. Let's take a glance at the new... Yep, this stuff. Oh, we get a little bit of that. We get a little bit of that here. Can do that. That's pretty cool. I like that as well. It's very good. I mean, I don't want to just abandon the axe, because the axe is pretty cool as well. But, you know, I'm a big fan of the blades. You gotta be. Gotta be a big fan of the blades. Alright, we'll buff the kid. He's been out for a while. We'll take care of him. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly. I could level up some runes instead. Or whatever these are. Right? Is that what I level up, or am I thinking of something else? I think I'm thinking of... What am I thinking? I'm thinking of the runic attacks. Yeah, I could level up this. Oh, I already did. We need a lot more. Okay, I guess we'll hold off. Alright.
That's Vanaheim, isn't it?
You figured that out, did you?
Well, the window looks like Bifrost crystal, and I know that's not what's on the other side of the wall. And, well, it makes you sad.
You are wise for one so young. Yes, this is a window to a home I left long ago. But it is only a view.
The thing that happened to you in Alfheim, you can't leave Midgard, can you?
A gift from my former husband upon our separation.
Why would Odin trap you in Midgard?
Petty cruelty would be reason enough for him. But as with all his rash decisions, he's driven by fear. The Vanir were the greatest threat to the Aesir until our marriage broke her to peace. Many of the Vanir now think I betrayed them. The fruits of my sacrifice. To be hated by my own kind. To trap me here is to ensure I can never make it right.
Yeah, I mean, that's part of the challenge here.
So I was wondering, why do you live under a turtle?
He was my first friend here in Midgard. He offered me shelter, and in return I provide him with protection against the evils of the forest.
Golden boar, giant turtle? You sure have some interesting friends.
Oh, I didn't even make that connection, actually. The golden boar was Freyr's. That would be her brother. It was created by the dwarves. Brock and Sindri, or Eitri. And, yeah, so it was a golden boar given to Freyr. And it pulled his chariot. Although I think it was meant to have, like, golden bristles, or like a golden mane, or something like that. And it could fly through the air and all sorts of stuff. But that's a pretty fun connection. I'll have to try to remember that for the video. But yeah, part of the effort is trying to figure out all the alterations that they've done to the mythology. And that's really where, like, the knowledge that I've
Now
tried to
then,
accumulate comes
before
to
Modi
play.
so rudely interrupted us, we were just about to explore Tyr's vault.
Yes, to find the Black Rune. Boy, do you know the way from here?
Oh, I don't know.
Sure you do, lad. We need a boat.
I don't know. I guess we need a boat.
Okay, then.
It's no good. Okay, so I think that thing needs some wind power. Wherever we might find that. I mean, is he even here? Oh, he's here. There we go. Okay. Like, if you just build the mythology completely combining Frigg and Freya into the same individual,
Boy,
there's
over here.
definitely some issues you have to rectify. Not even mentioning making Odin and Thor into villainous figures like this, where Thor banishes his wife and hates her. It definitely makes me curious. At some point, I'm sure I'm gonna, like, really research Greek mythology as well. Right now, I don't know much about it, but when I do learn all about it, or learn more about it, I wouldn't mind replaying through the God of War games. So, let's say, probably expect some point down the road for me to do playthroughs of all the 3 main God of War games from a mythological perspective. That should be pretty fun.
I didn't think anything could get through all that hell bramble.
Yeah? Well, I ain't anything, am I? I'm Kratos. That didn't do much. I don't know if I'm trying to get him to go on it, or what's supposed to happen here. Oh, here you go. Where did he go? What are you doing? Oh, you're just standing there. Come on, boy. Come on, jump over. What, do you need me to throw you over there? Do I need to break this? I'll do it. Do it. I did it. Oh, you little shit. Come on. Well, I guess that's not it. I don't know. It's all sorts of things like these I'm gonna have to figure out on my own time. It's another one of these things. That's right, we can't do that. If I gotta kill a Valkyrie. Even with the Blades of Chaos, I just don't think I have the damage output. Not yet. And still not a single mention or appearance from Loki. It really can't be that he's already bound, because he only gets bound due to the death of Baldur. So that just wouldn't make any sense. I think we had one mention of Heimdall, I believe. I mean, I really refuse to believe Loki's not in the game. He's easily one of the most important figures in Norse mythology. The mythology doesn't happen without Loki. One more, huh? Hey, look at this. Where am I taking this? Taking it there. Okay. This is really stuff I should be doing on my own. But it's just so distracting. Okay, from there, we gotta map this out. You can easily bounce down here. I think we might be able to make it there. It's gonna be cutting it a little close, but let's do it. Oh, no. I done goofed. I done goofed, man. It's gone. You have to hit that from the other side, I guess. Well, I would expect to see it within this room, then. Roundabout. Oh. All right. I won't waste any more time. All right. We'll move on. There'll be time for this later. Yes, there'll be time for this later. Or Kratos taking on the Celtic mythos, slaughtering leprechauns and stuff. Badass.
Ah, see? The boat washed ashore. Someone did call a serpent earlier.
Get in. I will pull. You are quiet. Are you not better?
I guess.
I know you overheard my talk with Freya. You think you understand, but you do not. Why do you say nothing?
You said I was cursed. You think I'm weak because I'm not like you. I know I was never what you wanted. But after all this, I thought maybe things were different.
You do not know everything, boy.
No. But at least I know the truth now.
The truth. The truth. I am a god, boy. From another land far from here. When I came to these shores, I chose to live as a man. But the truth is, I was born a god. And so were you. Boy, have you nothing to say?
Can I turn into an animal?
Can you turn into an animal? No. No, I do not think so.
I'm a god. Mother knew? She was a god too?
No. She was mortal, but she knew my true nature.
I'm a god. Why did you wait so long to tell me?
being a god. It can be a lifetime of anguish and tragedy. That is the curse.
What sorts of things can I do? Can I fly? Or turn invisible? I don't feel like a god.
I do not know the reach of your godhood. But over time, we will learn.
It's kind of
You sure I can't turn into a wolf?
You are welcome to surprise me.
That's kind of funny because, like, shape-shifting in Greek mythology, I believe, is, like, meant to be a curse. Right? Like, lycanthropy, Zeus transformed the king into a wolf as a punishment. And I think there's other gods that are transformed as a punishment. I don't know if there's many or any gods in the Greek pantheon that just have the ability to shapeshift. Into animals. But again, I'm not that familiar with Greek mythology, but I don't know if that's a common theme. Whereas in Norse mythology, that's more of a common theme of people changing into animals. Particularly Loki, of course, changed into multiple animals. The Volsung Saga has things changing into animals. Although, again, it is also a curse on occasion as well. Fafnir, was a dwarf. Was turned into a dragon, although that was more... I don't think that was like a deific punishment as much as... Well, anyways, Heimdall turned into a seal to fight Loki as a seal. So, I don't know why Heimdall could do that, but apparently, multiple gods could just turn into animals and did so. So it's kind of funny that that was like the first thing he thought of is like, oh, power of being a god is you can turn into an animal. Whereas Kratos, who's much more familiar with the Greek pantheon, obviously killed them all. That was not a common thing that the gods turning into animals. I don't know if that was intentional or if I'm just reaching here, but I thought it was kind of amusing when he first said it. Anyways, the truth has come out, so that'll be a topic of conversation, I'm sure.
Is this why I hear voices sometimes? Are you sure you've never heard any?
Not as you do.
That's no surprise. Every god is unique.
So, maybe I won't get strong like Father, but I'll have abilities all my own?
You already do, laddie. Your faculty for language is extraordinary for one so young. Time alone will tell what else you'll become capable of.
So you knew all along?
I did, lad. But I've known more than my share of gods.
Me too, apparently. I wonder who else knew I was a god. Freya for sure. Brock and Sindri?
They do not need to know.
Baldur! Does he know? Is that why he's after us? Do you know him from before?
The day of your mother's funeral was the first I ever saw Baldur. That is the truth.
Hey, we don't have to go right back to Tearsvault, do we? I mean, we're gods. We can do whatever we want, right? What do you really feel like doing right now?
I will show you.
Because I'm in control of Kratos. Yeah, actually, this is probably a pretty good stopping point for the video, so I can do some other things and poke around.
I can't believe Odin and Freya were ever married.
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine. For instance, Odin hates the giants and they him. But Thor's own mother was the giantess Fjorgun, one of Odin's great loves.
So Thor's half god and half giant? Weird.
Once Fjorgun was gone, lonely ages passed for Odin. And as war with the Vanir raged, I could see what he really wanted beneath his bluster. And after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. He granted her so many wishes I can scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. Oh, he won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice she would live to bitterly regret. Sadly, despite his wise counselors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. The taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
It's kind of interesting. You mentioned Thor's mother is Forgyn? Is that what he said? I don't know if I'm familiar with the name. Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay, yeah. So there's oh, right. Wait, yeah, okay. Yes, Fjorgen. Uh So basically there's a couple names possibly for Thor's mother. Fjorgen is one of them. The other one is Jord. That's the one I was thinking of. Um Yeah, again, we sort of paint this picture of the giants as being not really like their mythological counterparts. Um, a bit more sympathetic, whereas Odin and Thor are just these maniacs that hate almost everything and want to kill and destroy everything. Um, I don't know if it'd really be reasonable to say Odin hates the giants, hates the Jotnar as much as he sort of fears them, I guess. He knows that they're part of the end of the cosmos, but I mean, Odin himself is half Jotun, and Thor is half Jotun, and things like that. But it's all pretty complicated, interesting stuff. But all right, I'm gonna do some work on my own. We'll be back. We'll be a little bit stronger. Maybe we'll finally get to see Jotunheim next time. I'm really curious how they depict Jotunheim, because it should not be just like this winter wasteland, which is how it's depicted in Marvel. But we'll see. My name is Mangg. Game Watch has been God of War. See you fine folks in the next part.